Listen, we're not experts here, okay? We watched this. I don't know anyone's fucking name.
My allegiance is to the Republic.
To democracy!
The fuck am I doing?
Yeah, this thing's a bitch, dude. It's supposed to be upside down. But I like big black things in my face. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. I just put it on and I couldn't get it upside down. So it was pissing me off. So I said, fuck it.
You just flip it around.
I couldn't flip. I don't know.
Oh, look, that thing unscrews and you just turn it around.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Turn it around.
See, this is why you need to be in more videos,
Yeah,
dude.
you stupid fuck. You've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Hello and welcome to the Snyder Syndicate. Today we're talking about Ahsoka episode 1. That's all we've watched. And then we're going to do an episode on 2.
I never watched the whole Clone Wars Rebels series, so a lot of these characters I didn't even know who they were. I saw Mr. Krabs. I have heard of the Sith guy before, though, in comic books.
Yeah, I was surprised when she pulled out that... Listen, we're not experts here, okay? We watched this. I don't know anyone's fucking name. So I don't know what you want from me, okay? But this dyed-haired woman at the end, okay? She was chopping it up.
What I'm excited about is they're looking for Thrawn, right?
The blue guy.
Yeah, the blue guy, the old Galactic Empire general, right? And that guy, I read some of the comic books back in the day when they started releasing the Thrawn comic books. He's kind of an evil guy, and he's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how his character, when they do find him and he's like introduced into the story, how his character plays out, because he was really cool in the comic books.
Was he like ruthless?
Yeah.
Oof.
And he was like the top like galactic general under Palpatine and stuff, and he survived the whole Death Star exploding thing. And so to see that that's who they're looking for in this series, and that he's going to be found, I'm assuming, at some point, and there's going to be some conflict with him, I imagine that's going to be pretty badass. So I'm excited to see where that goes. She has a cat.
Oh,
Cat kind of
Jesus.
looks like if a duck fucked a fucking...
If a duck fucked a cat?
No, what do they call those things? An ocelot or something? If a duck fucked an ocelot, you'd get her cat.
Yeah, no, that thing was... What was that gerbil guy? There was a At one point in time, there was a gerbil man in, like, The Mandalorian, and he looked like that guy. Well, the cat
But
looked
in
like
cat
that guy.
form.
Yeah. I knew in the beginning they weren't showing the face on purpose. They just were showing you the ass. They're like, look how cute this thing is, and then they do the face shot, and you're like, ugh!
And I don't know if it's also just because I'm not as into Star Wars lore as I once was. I used to be so deep into Star Wars lore. I'd watch all the YouTubers that made videos about all the comic books and shit
I was
that would
watching
come
those
out.
too.
All the books that would come out. I knew so much that was just unnecessary to know. But I never knew Ahsoka had a Padawan. So
That must have happened in Rebels.
I don't know if that just happened in Rebels or if that's like a new development for the show. But what is it with Padawans and always thinking they know better than the master and then fucking dying because of it? Like, if you just listen to what this person was trying to tell you, you'd be fine.
Literally,
But they always think they know more.
Yeah, every single Padawan that they've pretty much shown us has just... The master's like, you know, you can't have sex. And they're like, okay. And then they have sex. And then they're evil. And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
It goes all the way back to original Star Wars, though. Luke was training with Yoda, and Yoda told him, hey, bitch, you know, you're not ready to go face your father. He didn't even know it's his father at that point, but he said, hey, Vader's going to kick your ass, bro. You're not ready for this. He said, yes, I am. And then he went and got his ass kicked. And
lost
so
a
it's
hand.
like, yeah, exactly. So it's like, what are we doing? You know, it's like, when are they going to learn? When are they going to listen? The only time it didn't happen was with my boy, Obi-Wan Kenobi, when he came in and avenged Qui-Gon.
He's really the only one that has never, like, swayed from the ways.
Yeah.
Because, like, when, episode 3, what was it he said to Anakin? About just his loyalty to the Republic.
My allegiance is
His
to the
allegiance.
Republic.
To democracy!
Oh. Which you could say with anything in real life. Like, that's why Star Wars, I think, is also so popular, because it's a metaphor for, like, everything within the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
You forgot where the fuck you were going with that?
Yeah.
What would you rate the episode out of 10?
Now, I'm sure if I actually watched Rebels, I've seen clips. I'm sure if I actually watched it, I'd give it a higher rating because I'd be more emotionally invested. I really started getting invested when I saw that duck cat, honestly. Because after that point, it was like, alright, now we're picking up some steam. You know?
The cat did that for you?
Yeah, I feel like up till that point, that was the most exciting thing to happen.
And if you're watching YouTube videos about an episode of a show that's 45 minutes long before watching that, why are you doing that? Just go watch the show. Then you can do this. You're spending 10 minutes watching this. What is wrong with you? Just go watch the show. And Star Wars fans, we've been through a lot of dog shit. Okay? What the fuck were the sequels? We sat through 3 years of dog shit.
No, it was stretched. It was every 2 years, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. We
So
sat through 6 years of dog shit. We had like Rogue One in the middle of there to get us a little hard, but we were just like halfway and then it went back to 0. And so it's like...
So pretty much what he just said, erection, chub, what do they call that?
Flaccid.
Flaccid. That's how
So
Star Wars was going.
on a scale of flaccid to fully erect, what would you rate the episode?
That I could rate it much better that way. I would say, all right, here's the scale. Okay, bottom, top. Okay, I would say I was about right here on the episode. Maybe a little angle.
Just because I know a little bit of the backstory with Thrawn and his whole shit, and I know that he's going to be involved, on a scale of flaccid to erect, I'd give it like a 65% chub, you know? I can still gain another inch or two, but I gotta wait and see what I'm dealing with.
I totally understand.
I think that's much more revealing than a 1 to 10 scale. I think that tells you way more how I felt about it.
Like right now, the chub is just an anticipation.
Like before the clothes have come off,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I was catfished yet or not. I've met people that say they love the sequels. Those are the dick lovers. Now, myself, a vagina man, I'm not a fan. But...
How did we get...
I don't know.
Alright, so we rate it this much? No, whatever that is.
Lower, bro. 60,
I would say
65.
about it's a 6 out of 10.
It's like a 65. 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what 65% is.
Alright, well, when we watch the next episode, we'll let you know.
We'll give you the chub scale.
Yeah, that's what we'll start calling it, the chub scale. How erect did this episode make me? Let me tell you, if we were making videos when Obi-Wan came out...
There were a couple flaccid episodes.
Oh,
though.
yeah, no.
That was a roller coaster, you know?
I think episode 3, whichever one they snuck onto that base, that one...
Anyways, I don't know how the fuck we got here.
Dude, we are all over the place. And that's why I
We're
love
supposed to be
having...
talking about Star Wars.
Yeah. 6 out of 10, 68%
65%.
chub, 65 chub. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Stick around for our review on part 2.
I don't know. I don't even remember what I said.
I don't remember either, but I hope we talked about Star Wars enough.
I know, right? We have 2 minutes of Star Wars, 10 minutes about penises. Our natural conversation flows from whatever we started talking about to cocks.
It doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, it's like, you're sitting here and you're just getting knee deep in dick. Oh my god. You are going.